Are you looking for a podcast to listen to around the spooky campfire?
Then you must be thinking of another podcast.
I don't turn my computer on and leave it on.
So, Kelsey, what is up with that?
I think that, like...
We come in to do this, and I go, hey, you ready? Yeah, let me turn on my computer. Like you don't leave it on.
Yeah, I don't leave it on. I don't know. I feel like it needs a rest, right?
I mean, I might restart it every now and then.
Yeah, you gotta have the updates.
But, like, no, it's on so that when I go, I'm ready to jump on that shit, I jump on that shit.
Doesn't that, like, waste electricity?
You know, I think it does.
Yeah.
And I've been thinking about that lately.
Yeah.
But also, to a reason why I leave this one on all the time, the one that I have now is, like, a workstation computer that my mom got from her old job because they were like, who doesn't have a laptop? So they just got rid of all the, like, desktop workstations. I almost called it a CPU. But this thing, when you turn it on, it's like 15 minutes minimum.
Oh, no.
So I leave it on so that I can just fucking come over here.
Yeah, I still have, like, 90s kid syndrome. I call it let me boot it up syndrome because, like, you think, I'm going to get on the computer in 20 minutes. I should boot it up now. But in reality, it takes, like, 30 seconds for my shit to kick on, so.
I know. I can't wait until mine does that.
Yeah, it's amazing. You just hit the button and you're, like, instantly in the game of Overwatch. So fast.
So, FYI to everybody, not like you'll notice, but I'm getting a new computer.
Yay!
So maybe I'll learn to turn mine off.
I'm legit excited for you, though.
Because I got the SSDs. So it'll go up super fast.
Super fast.
Because isn't that what it stands for? Super double fast? Super dope fast.
Yeah, as far as I know, that's what it stands for.
So for introductions, in case that was a little weird, this is my lovely co-host, Kelsey. How are you this evening?
I am fantastic, equally lovely co-host, Robert. Actually, I'm not super fantastic. I broke the dinner machine.
Yeah, okay. So is that do you mean a stove?
No.
What's a dinner machine?
We have an air fryer oven. Have you heard of those?
Yeah.
I love those things. I fucking love it. We bought one for Christmas like 2 years ago, and we've cooked every dinner in it since Christmas. But I was getting it out of the cabinet because we don't leave it on the counter because I like a nice smooth countertop. But I was getting it out from underneath the counter, and I just straight up dropped it on the ground.
Oh my god.
I have like a history of not being able to cook well. So I've burnt dinner. I've served raw dinner. This is the first time I've broken dinner. So they don't know, but, like, you are an exceptional baker. Well, thank you.
So is this like an algebra geometry thing?
100%. I can bake my fucking pants off, but cooking, I've burned instant rice. Like,
Kelsey.
I don't know when a hamburger is done. When is it done?
When it's ready. I don't know. You look at it, you go, that smells really good. It's time to go.
I know. Like, you put it on the grill and you flip it over. It's like, that's got nice grill lines. It's nice and brown on the outside. And then you get it to the table and your husband bites into it and gets poisoned because he's served on raw beef.
Oh, well, like, okay. So there's, cooking it and then, like, what, searing the outside?
Yeah, I think that's what I did. I just seared it.
So you're going too advanced. You're skipping the cooking. You're going to pan searing, like, right off the bat. Like, look at this. It looks great. Doesn't taste great.
It looked beautiful. It was just, it was still mooing, as they say.
Well, so I wanted to ask you a question.
All right. Well, let's get it cracking.
Because, damn, I just did mine, but I muted it so it wouldn't be so loud.
I did mine directly into the microphone.
Oh, that was nice sounding, because every time I do it, you're always like, whoa!
It just surprises me, because now it's like I'm opening a Dr. Pepper right now. You're just like, kapow, mid-sentence.
By the way, my Dr. Pepper says, you deserve this. And I feel like I do.
Like your Dr. Pepper is talking to you, or the...
No, the can says, you deserve this.
Okay.
So, okay, thanks. I'm going to drink it then. Oh my god, so good.
What are we getting into?
Okay, so getting a new computer, but also I'm moving.
Oh yeah, fast.
Yeah, so instead of like, you know, a like normal grace period of, hey, we're gonna move out in so many days, they were like, well, if you want this one for this price, you got to go. So next Friday we are moving.
That is fucking fast.
So I'm looking at all the stuff to pack, and I was like, my god, I collect too many things.
Yes, you do. And this is an intervention. Welcome to the Intervention Podcast.
But like I actually find that I'm growing to dislike the things that I collect. Because
it doesn't spark
there's
joy.
Just so much. It does not spark joy.
You gotta chuck it.
I'm like so ready.
It ain't spark joy, you gotta toss it out.
Like, I used to have just so much stuff. I mean, I still have so much stuff.
You do have a lot of
But I don't
things.
add to the so much stuff. I just have to thin out the old so much stuff.
I see. Yeah. So let's go over your collections. Tell me what I can help you eliminate from your life. What clutter are we decluttering today?
So there's only one you're not getting rid of.
Okay.
Because I do collect movies.
Oh my god,
Everyone
I knew you were gonna
knows
say that.
I got so many movies.
And when you say so many, like, I feel like the listeners are picturing, like, he probably has, you know, a bookshelf of DVDs, perhaps. You
Mayhaps.
don't know how many this man has.
So, at last count, it was a little under 500.
Jesus Christ, Robert.
I think.
That's
so,
too many.
Frankly, right now, the, like, gigantic shelf that it is on, there's not room for them, so I actually was telling Taylor, I was like, we gotta get another shelf. She was like, why?
No.
That one's good. And I was like, there's Blu-rays sitting here on this table because there's nowhere else for them to go.
When your collection gets to the point where you have to buy a separate shelf for it...
That means you're doing a good job.
No, it means... We're here to intervene.
I already got
why
rid...
Do you have...
We'll see, okay. Had we included the DVDs...
Fuck.
That would have to be like 1,000.
Oh my god.
But I sold all the DVDs.
Good.
They're gone.
What'd you get for them? $10?
Because
DVDs are a useless currency in today's market.
Well, remember, there were a lot of them.
Oh my
so
god.
I got $70.
Oh my god. For real?
Yeah, I got $70 at Movie Trading Company.
For 1,000. You must have looked like an insane person hauling in your entire movie collection.
I literally walked in with so many, and they looked at me and go... Well, so, like, I was standing there, because I was expecting them to say something, and she just starts, like, scanning them and stuff, and I was like, oh, okay. So I'm standing there, and she goes, we'll call you. Like, this is going to take a while. I was like, but don't you need my number? She was like, I mean, I guess. I mean, we'll find you.
Hey, dude, with 1,000 DVDs. Just hang out in the store. They'll call out, man who has too many DVDs. Please,
So,
your
like,
order's ready.
Yeah, so, like, they took my number. They called me in, like, 30 minutes, and it was like, $70? All right, cool.
They didn't even
let's be
scan all
done.
those. I'm going to tell you that now. They looked at the pile, and they were like, what do you think we can offer this guy so that we don't have to look at all this shit all day?
So, here's the problem with that. That wasn't even the full, like, collection, because I'd already tested selling them before, and I got...
Tested selling?
Yeah, I wanted to do like a garage sale maybe and see if I could do like 5 for 5 or something and like get more.
Yeah.
But I just skipped over that because I was holding on to them for too damn long to do it, right?
Right.
But so the first one that I sold a box of them. Of course, they were alphabetical order because, like, come on. Was A through E, and I sold my Evil Dead copy.
Oh, no.
That's hard to come back by.
Yeah.
So I'm without Evil Dead now because of getting rid of this stuff. Because it kind of made me not want to get rid of stuff.
Well, you're truly never without Evil Dead.
Oh, wait. I said Evil Dead.
Yeah.
And it was Dead Alive.
Oh, God, that's even worse.
Oh, my God. Totally different movie. It was Dead Alive.
Oh.
That you cannot get. You cannot get this movie.
No, you can't even find it, like, on streaming services. Yeah.
No. Well, Movie Trading Company got it in the other day.
Oh, so you picked it back up?
No, because it's DVD.
And you're all Blu-ray now.
And I want the Blu-ray. So... I'm actually on a waiting list, and I was like, yeah, just call me when it comes in. And they go, well, this hasn't come into our store for the past 7 years, but sure, we'll give you a call. We'll give you a call. I was like, okay. I'm going to be like 50 years old, and they'll go, hey, you still want that? And I'm like, I got it installed in my iMovies. Like, I watch it whenever I want. I just touch my temple, bloop, watching Dead Alive. No, I don't need it.
I'm sad though for that movie. That's a jewel that you lost to the sea.
Yeah, I know. So I finally got rid of all the other ones. So actually the shelf that is overflowing is just Blu-rays.
God.
Like it's just Blu-rays.
So you have like roughly 500 Blu-rays.
And a spattering of 4K movies, yeah.
I can't even fathom. Like, you have to watch a movie a day, and it would take you like 2 years to get through all of them. Do you have duplicates? Yeah, you do. I'm sure you do.
You were so sure. It's only because Terminator 2
oh my God.
has like really cool Blu-ray ones, and so when I got it on 4K, I was like, well, I mean, this one's got the special edition. I can't get rid of it.
You have a problem.
So yeah, well, for movies.
I mean, it could be worse. You could collect, like, I don't know, heroin.
I mean, I call it the library.
The library.
Yeah, like, oh yeah, you need one? Come look through the library. It's probably here.
That's just too much, man.
Well, so I got the movies. You can't touch those. But for a while there, when I first got a job, I used to buy, like, the special edition collector's versions of, like, every video game that, like, I wanted.
Yeah.
Do you know how big those boxes get?
Yeah, they get big. Like, the collector's editions, they give you, like, a fucking chest that you open up, and there's, like, smaller chests inside. I don't know, it's like a Russian nesting doll of clutter, honestly.
And then you go, cool, no one wants to look at this, not even me, I'm gonna keep it.
And then you stick it in the back of your closet, and you think about it every now and then.
Pretty much. So, there's actually a whole bunch of those I've set aside to get rid of. Like, tons of those gotta go. They gotta go.
Good. Are you selling those for a decent amount, or are those going for 10 cents a piece as well?
I'm not taking those to a place. Like, I'm gonna try, like, the Facebook Marketplace or something.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try that.
Selling
I'm so scared.
Stresses me out.
I know,
yeah,
I'm scared.
I can't blame you. Put it on, I don't know, Let Go. I tried Let Go, and I'm still freaked out about it. I still have it downloaded, and I look at it every day like I should uninstall this.
Like I got that one a long time ago, and was like, I just heard about a guy who killed this lady in a Target parking lot with her husband and kid in the car and took the stuff and left. I was like, I'm not using that app. Yeah.
No.
That one was ridiculous.
I'm deleting it. That was on Let Go?
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck that.
But who knows? It was probably something else. But I always heard that was the Let Go one.
The Let Go killer.
But
you let go of your clutter and your life.
You hear that about everything, though.
Yeah, Craigslist killer, the Fucking eBay stalkers.
You can't even get an Uber without potentially being murdered, you know? Like, there's always a chance, so you just gotta take the risk.
I guess.
But so, tons of these games gotta go. I've unloaded a bunch to GameStop before.
Yeah.
To, like, try to get something new.
They sell it to you. They'll purchase it for a song. Like,
oh, yeah.
They do not give you anything.
No. But I was like, I can't look at this copy of Ghostbusters anymore!
Ghostbusters the video game?
Oh, yeah. It was so good. I loved it.
Was that recent?
It was on the 360.
Oh, okay.
Me and Ferdin played the hell out of that game. It was really good. The multiplayer was fun.
I'm sure.
But so, they gotta go, and then I have a lot of pops as well.
I was waiting for that one. Yeah. You do have a lot of pops.
Yeah. I've already gotten rid of some of them. I've just been like, please, take a handful as you exit my abode.
You come over, you get a pop. And 20 DVDs.
Because, like, I really wanted all the Overwatch ones. Like, I wanted all of them.
Some of the Overwatch ones are really cute. Like,
yeah, but
the pop figurines that I don't like are the ones that are modeled to look like actual humans, because the proportions and their eyeballs are just really, they creep me out. Like, I have a hockey player one because I like the hockey player, but his eyes are just, they're hollow.
Yeah. Like, see, I'm trying to, like, it's got to be something that, like, I truly love, truly want, and then, like, it's okay. Like when Ash came around.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's in the box somewhere.
But she's still in the box. See, I can't collect stuff and keep it in a box.
Well, pretty much every pop is out. Except for, like, 2.
Every pop is out.
Every pop is out. They just pop right out of there. But, like, collecting stuff is so dangerous. I don't think people even understand how, like, they prey on you to do this stuff.
I know. Like, they literally come out with a different pop figure for every single Overwatch skin. And there's, like, 20 skins per character, so they just have endless parades of stuff that they can sell you.
Yeah, it's just like this thing inside you. It's like, I, like, have to have the whole thing.
I know, like,
I can't just have one.
Reaper. I need to get the white Reaper. I need to get, there's constantly new ones.
Yeah, so, like, it's a really hard thing to try to not do. But if there's anyone out there listening, you're going through the same thing. Trust me, you just don't need it. You just don't need it.
Unless you want it.
Yeah, you want it.
Like,
but you don't need it.
You don't need it.
Like you lived without it beforehand. Yeah, just like force people you love to buy it for you for like Christmas and stuff.
I got those Cupid Deadly figurines from Overwatch. We talk a lot of Overwatch on this podcast. I swear we're not an Overwatch podcast. I got like one of the little Cupid Deadly Tracer figurines. It was just the standard one because she's cute as hell.
Yeah.
And then for Christmas, my brother-in-law was like, I'm going to buy you every single one of them.
Oh
so
my
I
God.
have just
See? Get them given to you.
I have like 5 of them now, which, I mean, they're cute, but they don't stand up. So they're just lying over constantly on my desk, and sometimes they disappear because the cats will run off with them.
Yeah. But like, okay, so like you get them. What are you truly going to do with them? Like,
stare at them?
Do you stare at them? Do you just go like, I love this thing. I love to stare at it.
I mean, I'm staring at it now, and they're all just like, it's like a bomb went off because they're all just upside down and like falling over. I just want to clean them up. I don't want them anymore.
Yeah, like, see, you don't want them because they just get to be a burden once you get too many. Yeah.
I do have one figurine that I like, and it's like the Tracer Figma, because she comes with a stand, and she can like, you can move her guns around and interchange her faces and hands and stuff. So you can play with her, you know?
Yeah.
And you can change her up, but as far as having just like a ton of little figurines around that I don't know what to do with, those do not bring me joy.
Yeah, I've got a Figma of Samus from Metroid.
Hell yeah.
I love that thing. She can do so much stuff.
Does she have like removable armor, or is it just...
No, she just has like different hands or different...
Is it Zero
like...
Suit?
No. I don't have that one. They do make that one. But
I wouldn't blame you if you got that one too.
Well, like when I looked them up, and they like, so I think only the armor one had been announced, and like I pre-ordered it, and like I forgot about it. It was pre-ordered at like Big Bad Toys or something.
Big Bad Toys.
For like
that sounds
ever.
Like a bad store that we don't want to go to.
Oh my god, it's the best store. Well, it's an online store.
Okay.
So you can't go in there and be influenced by the Big Bad Toys. But, like, it just kind of shipped to me, and I was like, oh, yeah, cool. So I looked up more, and I was like, oh, look, there's the Zero Suit one. It's twice the price. Not buying it.
Twice the price, twice as nice. Man, I really want the fucking Diva figure that comes with her mech, because it's very pretty, but it's also, like, $500, so I will never, ever buy it.
Okay, wait, so are you skipping collectibles to, like, the statue thing now?
I guess I'm getting off on a tangent.
Because I've got a couple statues.
Do you?
And that's just as dangerous, because they cost way more.
Yes, they do.
But, like, they're so awesome.
They're very pretty. It's hard to not want them, because, like, they're literally works of art, you know? They're, like... They're so sculpted and perfect and hand-painted most of the time. So I understand the people that, like, collect those, I think. But I don't know.
But, like, that's almost, like, harder to have because you need more space because you're probably going to have to display it.
Right. You need, a proper shelf to display those, like an adult shelf, you know?
An adult shelf. An adult shelf with adult video game sculptures on it, okay?
Right.
Yeah, so one year for Christmas, some very lovely friends of mine bought me the first, like, real big statue like that I ever had.
Let me guess what it was.
Go ahead.
Was it Nathan Drake?
No.
Oh.
I had been going through the PlayStation store, or like their gear store.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, look, there's this statue. I was like, that is a fucking ridiculous price. I would never pay that. And, like, 7 of them got together and pitched in the money to buy it for me. It was,
That's
like,
so nice.
Literally one of the nicest things that has ever happened to me. I find out about it because it was going to miss the Christmas deadline. So I look it up because they told me about it. And I came back to them later. And I said, hey, do you know how big this thing is? And they were like, I don't know, like, statue size, like, it's kind of small, right? And I was like, no. He's like 3 feet tall.
Oh my god, what is it?
He is a toddler. Like, a little human toddler. So, it's Kratos from God of War.
Oh, of course.
And he's fucking gigantic.
Oh my god. Like, literally 3 feet tall?
Yeah, it is. It is sitting
shit.
right there. He is so huge.
I don't think I've ever seen this before.
He might be 2.5.
That's pretty large.
But I'm pretty sure it was like 30 inches. And I was like, that's almost 3 feet.
That's a large
That's 6
sculpture.
inches away from 3 feet. Like, hello.
He's a big boy.
And so, Taylor was one of the people that chipped in. And I was like, I hope you know, you guys spent good money. It's gonna be out. Like, we have to look at him.
Does he sit, like, on your dinner table as a centerpiece?
No, but he's on the shelf. Like, when people walk into the apartment, like, when you look straight ahead, he's just standing there menacing, just, like, watching everything you do.
So you'll never have a break-in because he's going to terrify any kind of home invader.
We even decorated him for Christmas. I'll put a picture on the Instagram about it.
Yes.
But he got his own Santa hat and lights. He was quite lovely.
That's adorable.
But so, like, again, most of the statues I have come from those damn video game collector box things.
Yeah, I mean, it's
some
cool
of them are just
to
so
get
nice.
the collector. Right, it's cool to get the collector stuff because you know that it's going to be unique and individual, and some of it you do want, like the statues, but it also comes with just like all that extra stuff that you don't want to have out on display.
So, I'm trying to limit it to like a game that like I couldn't live without. God of War's one of them. Uncharted's one of them. And I did do it for Spider-Man.
Of course.
Because that was awesome. But see, here's the thing though. If you want to nitpick, the statue that came with my God of War one, Kratos is cross-eyed as shit.
Oh no.
Like his eyes are so crooked. He's like swinging his axe just...
He's not going to be able to see what he's hitting.
Yeah, I know. Atreus looks great. Like his kid looks fantastic. He looks so cool. And then Dad's just like, I'll make a funny face for a picture. So, like, you can't even trust it's going to be 100% cool.
Yeah, there's always that risk factor, I guess.
Taylor got one for Tomb Raider because she loves Tomb Raider.
Yeah.
Like, loves it. So
Is she also 2.5 feet tall?
She's actually really big, too. She's like 2 feet tall.
That's pretty big.
And it came broken.
Oh, no.
So we got another one. It came in broken.
What? Where was it breaking? The same place every time?
Yeah. So we're just gonna, like, super glue the second one and just, like, leave it alone.
I keep sending that shit back. Send me a proper Lara Croft. You keep breaking my wife.
I don't think they can just keep pumping out these statues because they're broken.
Oh, well, they gotta make better statues.
Fire up the mold and make another one.
Maybe it's coming that way intentionally because Lara Croft dies so fucking much in those games. At least when I play them.
Well, if she breaks her ankle horribly, then that's the one that they represent here.
At least she's not breaking at the waist or something. I mean, that would be really sad. All of her guts spilling out. I kill her so much in those games. It stresses me out because you have to do the quick time event. And, like, I can't. You hit the button.
You should
way
see
too late.
If they do an accessibility feature where they, like, turn those off.
For anxious people.
I'm doing that for my playthrough of Spider-Man right now just because I'm trying to beat it on the ultimate mode just to get the last trophy that I need. And I was like, I just want to waste my time with this. It makes it so fast. You just sit there and you watch it happen. It's great. But I think that's like pretty much all I really collect. I just have to unload.
Gotta pare it down. I was thinking about things that I collect, and I suppose I have one thing, but it's not like a specific item. Like,
let me guess.
Every time
you collect those silver spoons at like truck stops and stuff.
No, that would be so weird. Sounds like an old lady case full of silver spoons. Listeners, if you're one of those silver spoon collectors, please write us. Show me your collection.
Oh my god, I love those things. I just wouldn't collect them.
They're so weird. I don't know.
I would love to see your collection.
I feel like if I go into a home and it's just like covered in those silver spoons, I'm gonna get murdered there. I don't know. Get my eyes spooned out. No, I collect ugly cat art.
like Bob's Burgers, like cat anus type stuff.
Oh my god, no. Well,
okay.
Maybe.
Oh my god.
I don't know. That I could add that to my collection in the future. No, like every time we see like cat art out in the wild, especially if it's like thrift store cat art, I just gotta have it. It's just so weird to me. Like there's a whole strange subset of artists out there that are just cranking out these very strange cat paintings. Like I think my favorite piece that we have, Richard and I were in like bumfuck Louisiana at a thrift store, a real creepy dusty old thrift store, and he like punches me in the arm and he's like, oh my god, look at this. And I turned around and he's pointing up on the wall at this like 3 foot tall stained glass stained glass,
Kelsey.
like, horrible picture of these two cats on a windowsill, and their eyes are all fucked up, and it's just like,
Did you
we
get
need
it?
that. Oh, yeah, we got it.
What are you gonna do with a 3-foot stained glass?
It's already hanging up
Where?
in my living room or in my dining room. It's just, it's on the wall. It's
So it is on
perfect.
the
It's
wall.
beautiful.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't put it up on the window. I kind of wanted to catch the light, as stained glasses want to do, but
Yeah.
it looks fine on the wall. I love it so much. The cat's eyes are so derpy. Like, it has to be good cat art, though. None of that weird, like, holographic, creepy shit.
Like that one that I found, the meme where it's like, can you imagine being this good at painting flowers, but you can't paint a passable cat at all, and it's just a cat with like a human face screaming?
I love medieval
Does that
cats.
count?
Yes.
Okay.
They're all so weird. We, at Epcot, we bought just, like, so much cat art. There's so much of it. We went to Epcot for our anniversary, and, we got these little, like, Renaissance-style paintings. One is of a cat in, like, a plague doctor mask.
Okay.
Another one is, like, a prostitute cat in a little corset.
Oh my
It's-
god.
I don't think prostitute's the right word. A courtesan.
Okay.
A catazon, if you will. But yeah, that's our collection, I suppose. Just cover our walls in cat art.
Yeah. So that's it.
That's it.
Just cat art.
Just cat art. I don't think it's out of control yet.
I was about to say, like, when's the point gonna come that you go, there's nowhere else for this 12-foot canvas that I just bought?
Well, we did recently purchase 8 Japanese, like, scrolls.
Okay.
With cats on them. They have, like, little... there's one where the cats are samurais, and there's one where the cats are, like, hanging out in some cherry blossoms. They're kind of amazing.
Like, see, it's not like I can really say anything. But, like, do these spark you joy?
Oh, yeah, they do.
Like, you're gonna be a crazy cat lady, but it's
I
only
am.
pictures. People are gonna come in and be like, look at all these pictures she didn't feed.
Yeah, so
Oh my God.
that's my collection.
What about Richard?
He's in the cat art bin with me. Like, we're just...
Oh, so you both are like, nope, we've turned over all other worldly possessions. It's cat art and cat art accessories only.
Absolutely. I think he's found more, like, good finds than I have. Like, he found the stained glass. He found the original, the Japanese scrolls that we got. They're incredible.
I cannot wait for an update one day when you go, hey, I think I've hit my limit. I just recently found that there is no space for this new canvas.
We did have to rearrange, like, all of the art on our walls recently because it was getting a little out of control, but it's back to we have space now.
Actually, here's when I think the problem's gonna come in. Alright, so you have canvas, you have stained glass. When you tell me you bought, like, metal lawn art of some ugly cat, that's when it's gone too far. You did. You looked at one.
No, I absolutely own one.
Yeah, okay. We've gone too far. It's too
I love
far.
how specific you got. You were like, as soon as you get an ugly metal lawn art, I have an ugly metal lawn art cat, but I don't keep it on the lawn because he'd be lonely, so I keep him inside.
Well, plus, because I know where you live, it would get stolen.
Yeah, you'd come take my
so
cat
hard.
away.
I would not take your cat away. But there was someone in our town, remember the guy with the 2 lions on his, like, stoop?
Yes.
They would take one every time he would fix it. People would always take one, and then he would replace it, and they would just take the other one. Like, he constantly was battling and just gave up and just quit buying them.
I know, the poor dude. One time I walked by those lions and there was a bagel stuffed in one of their mouths.
Oh, you hungry? Bleh.
This is pretty funny vandalism, honestly.
I kind of want to see it. Well, okay. How big is it?
Oh, my cat art?
Yes, the cat art.
My little... It's cat-sized. I think it's like roughly the size of Boosh.
Okay. That's not what I meant. I mean, when you get, like, the abstract art of a cat, where, like, it's huge, it's made out of just, like, rusted car bumpers, and just all this other stuff that in no way resembles a cat, and you go, isn't that the coolest cat you've ever seen? That's when it's too far.
Alright, I'll let you know when I hit that point.
But I would love to see the cat-sized true metal cat that you have.
I'll take a picture of it and I will send it to you.
Okay, because...
Mayhaps I'll put it on the Instagram.
I just can't believe that that's what I'm picturing is going too far, and you're just like, ooh. Oops.
He's really cute. He's small.
How long have you had it?
Actually, my mom bought it for me for Christmas. She was like, look, cat art.
I don't think that counts then. When you go purchase it, then we know it's too far. Because you can't wait for someone to give it to you.
Yeah, alright. That makes sense.
Like when you have to purchase it on your own because you need it now, that's when
I gotta
it's a
have
problem.
that cat art. I'm jonesing for that big rusty bumper cat.
His body's made out of an old drill bit.
It's an enormous drill bit.
Well, they make big... I'm like picturing the drill bits on the end of the little Technodrome diver things from the Ninja Turtle show.
Like the ones that drill into the earth?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's kind of what I was picturing. So yeah, it was a big one. Like, I just don't even know. I mean, you're already getting close to the line. You're getting close to the line.
I'm towing it.
I've already passed my line, so I know where you're heading. Reel it in.
As soon as I start getting adult-sized shelves for my bespoke cat art.
Okay. Question.
Yep.
You still have your lathe?
I do. I believe I'm going to be selling it soon.
I was going to say you should make cat art with it.
How am I going to make cat art with that?
I have no idea.
Circular cats.
Big old round cats.
No, that's another thing that does not spark joy anymore, so I'm trying to sell it.
I was wondering, because I remember when you were buying it, and I was like,
yeah,
why? And you were like,
I know.
I just want to make wood stuff.
I just want to make wood stuff. And then I made wood stuff, and now I'm over it.
How many things did you make?
Not many.
I was gonna say, because it was, everybody gets a Harry Potter wand. Everybody gets a brand new pen. And
I really wanted to learn how to make pens, but then I looked further into it and I was like, I don't want to learn how to make pens.
Do you know that BBS makes pens?
Yeah, does he want my lathe?
Gotta give me the make and model, and I will ask him, because he's actually wanting to get back into that. He's like, man, I miss making pens.
Well, I don't think mine can make pens. You need a special lathe to make pens. But yeah. I will let you know, because I don't know, there's so much stuff we need to do around the house.
I'll ask him. Because he loves woodworking stuff.
Well, if it can go to somebody who will let it spark joy in their life, they can have it.
So it's kind of about collectibles, and it just kind of turned into spark and joy.
Yep.
Please, listeners, find the things that spark you joy. Unload the rest.
Unload it.
Because, I don't know.
Unload it into our inbox.
But whatever you collect, whatever it is, I used to collect shot glasses. I used to just buy shot glasses. Oh man, I had a shit ton of shot glasses. I was like 16. I didn't drink. But I loved my shot glasses. I still have way too many, but I don't buy them like I used to.
That's good.
But whatever you collect, tiny spoons, shot glasses,
cat art,
stamps, anything. Send us your collection. We'd like to see it.
Yes, please.
Tell us how you got started in it, because people get started into some weird stuff in a weird way.
They
you
sure
just
do.
Never know what turns you into going into these rabbit holes of things to buy. So, that would be fun. That would be cool to see.
That would be. Is that our wrap up?
Yeah, please visit us on social media. You can find us at YMBToAP on the Twitter and the Instagrams. Don't forget, you can also email us at ymbtoap@gmail.com.
Our theme song is The Grim Reaper Blows the Horn by Faraj. You can find our podcast on SoundCloud, and we will be growing to more platforms in the very, very near future.
And as always, thanks for listening, and tune in next time to get the answer to that burning question of...
But we had one more important sound we wanted you to hear.
What the hell am I gonna start buying next?